Plaintiff Pamela Champagne says the defendant is her son, and although he always played football in high school, he never got good grades. Pamela claims the defendant is obsessed with playing video games, and she's suing him for car damages, towing fees, and emotional distress. Defendant Ricardo Champagne loves his mother, but says she's controlling and is always in his business. Ricardo does not believe he's responsible for damaging his mother's car, and he's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
I'm here today with my oldest son, Ricardo. I'm here because Ricardo needs to start taking responsibility. He's 22 years old. He barely graduated from high school. He went to college for about a year before he dropped out. And he just don't want to do anything but play video games, work a part-time job, and think somebody's supposed to take care of him, and I'm tired of it. And like I told him, I support him with whatever he wanted to do, but he can't sit around my house.
Well, why you want to support him? He's playing his video.
No, that's to support him in anything positive you want to do.
Buy him some games.
No, I bought his PlayStation 4.
What you like?
I play Fortnite and Madden.
Fortnite.
Greatest game in the world.
Fortnite, all day, all night.
Really nice. Should get it.
That's all he do, Fortnite.
You dropped out of school to play Fortnite.
No, I didn't drop out of school to play Fortnite. Nah.
Go ahead, man. How was he as a student in K through 12?
Well, he was all right. He played football, but he just couldn't
Discipline?
get his... Discipline, but he just couldn't get his grades together.
Why'd they let him stay on the team? Did he have at least a C plus average?
Exactly.
He did?
He mere minimum. I try to do what I can to make sure.
I'm just asking you, did he have the grades to be on the team?
Yeah, he did.
You say he did, and he was on the team how many years?
The whole 4 years of high school, he was on there.
Well, did he do all right?
What they said was that he wasn't going to graduate. They told me that. That he wasn't going to graduate because his grades wasn't good enough. Yes, I did.
And what happened there?
He would show up and then stop showing up.
Okay.
I started meeting with we sat down with all his teachers. He was there, and they said even if he got a 100, he wasn't going to get enough to graduate.
And he did, though.
He didn't graduate. He did get his diploma because I paid $1,200 for him to go to summer school.
All right. What do you want to say, sir?
I want to start off by saying I respect my mom a lot. I love her to death. But first, this video game, I'm not...
You still leaning on her?
No, not really. No, I'm an independent.
Oh, you don't live with her?
Oh, no, I do live with her.
You're leaning on her. You're leaning on her. You still like a boy, not a man. A man takes care of himself, just so you know. You're not a man until you take care of yourself. Up until that time, you're a boy. Go ahead.
$100 a month sometimes.
You're behaving like a boy, that's for sure. Go ahead.
But yeah, I feel like she's on my back a lot. She's very controlling.
What does she do on your back? How does she
she's
on
like
your
in
back?
my business with everything. I could be in my room. What? She's in my business with everything.
About your video games?
About my video games. That goes to show, yeah.
And fast girls, John, fast girls.
You're a grown man. He can play all the videos he wants.
Yeah, I like to relax. I take my time to relax and everything.
Got his own.
He want to relax. I have 3 jobs,
You want to relax?
Yeah, I like to relax. I work, so when I come home, I like to relax.
What happened in high school? Why did you flunk out?
High school was never my thing. I was never
What are you made for other than playing video? What is your goal?
I'm a model.
Show me what success you've had.
You can look me up on Instagram.
No, you find it. I ain't looking nothing. I don't believe you. I believe you stay in the basement and dream about being a model. How much have you made this year modeling? How much have you made?
Not in a year, Honor.
Right, 0. You're too busy in the basement playing videos, coming here talking about high school is not for you, let alone college. What is for you other than modeling? If you don't make it modeling, when you get too old to model, then what is for you then?
Well, I feel like modeling is a timeless thing, so age.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me some models over 60. Name them. Start naming them.
I don't
silly,
know. Maybe
man. You come across like a baby. There's nothing you can do. He's a baby. He's underdeveloped right now.
Yes.
He's underdeveloped.
Oh, man.
He's underdeveloped. And I'm sure all your friends are going to see that while you're grinning. Let's get to the money you're suing him for. Let's get to the money you're suing him for. $1,000 for the car damages.
Yes, Your Honor. April 4th, I asked my son to take me to the train. It was around my birthday. My birthday is the 7th of April. My 40th birthday, I wanted to go to Canada. He took me to the train.
You didn't ask me to take you to the train, right? You kind of forced me to take you to the train.
Okay, I asked you, I forced you. I said, son, I need you to take me to the train. And you're going to take me to the train. You live in my house.
You do with your children. You tell them what to do. Obey. You're not a grown man. Why you think you're grown? Obey like children do.
Take me
Go ahead.
to the train. And when I was on the train, when I got to New York, I'm on the train, he calls me. He says, I got a flat tire. I said, well, I got a spare. Call, get the spare put on, go home. Get another phone call. He puts the tow guy on the phone. He says, ma'am, you have 2 flat tires and bent rims. We cannot do anything. You have to get towed.
And the bills, how do you come to 1,000?
Okay, I come to 1,000 because I paid for the tire $110 for the tire and rims. Then because
Never
I had
heard of nobody being able to get tire and rim at that price.
Yeah, well, I went to the hood. I went to Camden. I went to the hood because I went to the hood because we didn't have the money.
So now you're about to get arrested.
Yeah, I went to the hood.
Go ahead.
It's a reputable shop, though.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, because I went to the hood, I had to get used stuff, and the tire ended up busting, and I had to go to a professional and get a newer tire. So that totaled like $190. Plus the towing, I had to pay $137 for towing. I had to get it towed twice. The first time, then I had to get it towed to the shop.
What's the emotional distress?
Emotional distress because I have 3 jobs. One of them is the Uber driver. And that's the car that I drive Uber with. So, of course, came home from my vacation, and I couldn't even recoup from the money I spent. Yeah. I couldn't drive my car for a week until I got paid to pay.
And let me just say, you're a real woman. And you're a real woman. And working 3 jobs to support a lazy son that won't do anything but play video games. And a lot of men, you're probably one of them, complain about what they can't get ahead in society because of this, because of that, and they won't do what they need to do. They won't handle their business. They won't finish school nor get more than one job, if any job at all. I don't like the way that supervisor talked to me. So what? You're not supposed to like him. Take his job. That's what you do. Outwork him. Fine about so. Congratulations. Be quiet and go play some video. Congratulations to you, ma'am. And I would give him about 30 days to come up with a job somewhere, even if it's a minimum wage.
I got him one.
All right, full-time.
Yeah, right.
Does he work full-time?
No, part-time.
Okay. Does he contribute to the household? Does he pay you an amount of rent?
$100 here and there.
Okay, no, he should have a set amount of rent, like you do when you're on your own, because he hasn't embraced being on his own yet. So you have to make him embrace it by putting some measures in place where if he doesn't do as his responsibility calls for, then you don't do as his needs call for. My mother stopped cooking for me when I was 14. Mom. Because I would not obey, because I was a thug. She said, I'm not going to cook for you. You think you can go and do anything in the street and then come in here and you're going to have a hot meal waiting on you? She stopped cooking for me, stopped buying clothes, stopped doing pretty much everything for me until I got right. And so that's what you have to do. Cook this amount of food for you. Have the lights only in your room. Cable only for your room. Unfold your arms. You're lame. You're not tough. Sitting there talking about it. Send you back to the basement. What's your defense?
My defense, my mom, she forced me to take her to the train station. I didn't want to take her to the train station. I felt it was 4 in the morning.
What about the accident itself?
The accident, I dropped her off at the train station, and she gave me directions to get home. I didn't need directions to get home. I knew how to get home. I'm well aware of Philadelphia. I know how to get around to get back home. She gave me directions to get home. She gave me wrong directions to get home.
So if you had your own way, why did you listen to her?
What, I listen to my mom?
Yes. Oh, I forgot, because you're a child. All right. Your counterclaim for $1,000 is for what, sir?
Emotional distress.
What did she do to you?
She was telling everybody about the case. It's been bad. It's bad on my name that my mom is suing me.
What?
And like
bad on your name that your mother is suing you, and that's why you should be able to sue her, because she's suing you. And it's bad on your name.
It looks bad. I'm missing work. I had to do all this, and I feel like it's truly not my fault that this whole situation.
Well,
I'm
I
here.
feel it is. I feel it truly is. So you truly have to pay. And your claim is truly dismissed. And let me say, you're quite embarrassing, quite frankly, to other 22-year-old men. So go and find a skill, sir. If school is not your thing, you have some type of skill. Go on the internet, set the game down for 1 minute. Go on the internet and they have career guides where you can take a test and it'll tell you what your strengths are and what careers you might succeed at. And then you follow up with that, whether it's a community college from home, a trade school, or going back to the university. It might say that you make a great bricklayer. All right, bricklayers can become developers. And then you start your own business and you get some real money, not some short money like you are headed toward. Have a good day.
Thank
Judgment
you,
from the
John.
plaintiff, your claim dismissed.
Did we learn anything today?
A little bit, yes, you did.
What did we learn?
Mom was always right. Mom was always right.
And son's never wrong? You still believe that it's not your fault?
I still have my beliefs, but, you know, the judge did what he had to do, and I respect his decision.
All right.